slide all those chairs
You guys could get a little friendly. I know y'all don't like each other, but is everybody kind of in the picture? A little bit? Ah.
Because I don't like leaning like this.
All right, let's go ahead and start things off online. Jack?
Hi, Jack Levenberg, WNBA lead. Dearica, you had a career high in rebounds tonight. Is that something that you, before the game, you think that that's something that you really need to focus on, is battling on the boards, or is that just comes with the flow of the game?
Specifically, defensive boarding, keeping them off the glass. But Becky, before the season started, told me that she wanted me to get at least 7 boards a game. So I think I'm off to a good start.
Owen?
Hi, Asia. Owen Pence with Winsider. I want to ask you about the 2 players next to you right now. Firstly, how how fun is it getting to start alongside Dearica this season? And then for Jackie, just you've always been such a big supporter of Jackie's. What does she bring to this team, and how excited are you to see her thriving here?
Yeah, it's very exciting to now have Dearica starting. I kind of miss her as a sub though, because I do kind of get tired, but it's okay. She's doing a phenomenal job at the starting for position. I think she's starting to understand, and coach always ask her like, how many plays do I draw board? And she's like, none. But Dee goes after it. She gets after every rebound, every single play, and I think it's a good spark for us. So love you, Dee, as much as you're on stage. But Jackie, I said it when we were in Phoenix, I think Jackie's trying to develop herself as a guard in this league and understanding that people in front of her, she doesn't need to see it. She just needs to attack the basket. And that's the Jackie that we drafted. That's the Jackie that we saw at Notre Dame that was crushing it. So I'm loving the confidence that's beaming through her. And I'm just going to continue to be a fan of all of my teammates, but particularly these 2 here, because I see the work that they put in on the court, and it's just like you've seen it now, like actually playing alongside of them. It's incredible to watch.
Thank you.
To any of you, what do you think are some of the biggest differences to where this team is at right now compared to at the same time last year, if at all? What would you say those differences are?
I think the biggest difference is we just have flow. Like we got to credit our offense. Our offense is spreading us out, and we just get our own. It's not just, y'all watched us play last year, getting in the post, pounding in the post. Defenders are going to stay in the post. But now I think it could be anybody's night, and it makes us hard to guard. And I think now we all have that flow. We all have that confidence that I can get mine, but I know I can also kick it to my teammate and they can get there. So I think that's the biggest difference that I've seen from where we are today to where we were last year.
Dee, talk about the defense tonight. Obviously, first half, 33 points allowed against Seattle, and also for Jackie too, from a guard standpoint, because look, Brianna was able to get a little offense going. Obviously, Jewel was also able to get some offense going, but when it came to Epiphany a little bit too. But as far as you got a WNBA Hall of Famer in that other locker room over there, and Sue Bird, and she really had a tough time tonight. Just talk about what your approach was defensively against this team.
Yeah, we knew we were switching. We wanted to make it hard for Sue, Jewel, and Brianna. And honestly, 8 of 19 I take that from Stewie. Honestly, you make their best player take 20 shots, you get 20 points. I think that's a good night. And obviously we came with the dub, but overall, we emphasize those 3.
Matthew Walter with the next. For all 3 of you, can you talk about back-to-back games start of the year with all 5 starters in double figures? How much you guys enjoying just sharing the ball with each other and getting your teammates involved and not, like you said, pounding it inside and it just being sort of one person's night and then everybody can sort of share the load on offense?
Yeah, it's been fun. Just playing free and running in transition. At the beginning of the season, Becky said that we're just going to play really unselfish. And I think that you guys can see that. And I mean, if somebody's open ahead of us, we're going to get it to them. And it's just been really exciting for us and for the fans too.
Sam Bourne, Las Vegas Review Journal. Asia, Becky just said a couple minutes ago that she feels like you're one of the best defensive players in the league, and wants you to be part of that conversation. Where, just throughout the course of your career, where do you feel feel like you've improved most on the defensive end, and how comfortable you feel now anchoring this defense as the five?
I honestly think I'm just becoming a better student of the game. Not gonna lie, my rookie year really didn't really care. I'm just like, I'm here to hoop. I get paid to get paid to hoop. Who cares about watching the game? But now I actually watch it and watch it just not as a fan, but just as a student and really dissecting things and hoping and building that trust with my teammates to let them know that I'm gonna be there on time so they can build that trust. But I wish Coach Staley could be here to hear this defensive talk because in college she was really, I couldn't play defense, so she was always against it. But I'm so glad. I hope she gets this. I hope she understands that defense is in my blood now. But no, it's big on my teammates. I just want them to trust me and know that I'm back there.
Thank you.
Trini Barbie with Anointed Radio. How you guys doing? Good game. Happy Mother's Day, D.
Thank you.
So you talked about how defense is in your blood. Last year, you you guys would need those defensive stops, and you kind of fall apart when the other teams start going on the scoring run. This year, it doesn't seem like that's gonna be the case. What's saying defense is in everybody's blood? Like,
I think so. I think it's in Coach Becky was telling us, we're gonna be scrappy. And I think that's what you see now. We're trying to get every loose ball, every 50-50 ball is ours. And I think last year we just really wasn't trying to do that. But I think now we're just all bought into our defensive schemes and knowing that we have to execute it to win, because we saw today, it wasn't the offense, it was the defense that won us that game.
Jackie, last question for you. Becky mentioned that there was a stretch where you basically had the ball in your hand for 3, 4, 5 possessions in a row, and we were just going to go to you until they stopped it. How comfortable are you in this offense?
Yeah, I think I'm extremely comfortable in it. Becky trusts me with the ball, and I just have to be smart and make the right plays. And so my teammates are doing a good job of just being ready and just really building me up and making sure that I have that same confidence in myself. And so just going out there making the right reads.
Thank you very much, ladies. We'll let you go. We'll see you in Washington in 48 hours.
Thank you.
Thanks, ladies. User Ava. Yep. Looks like there's maybe some people out on the court.
Yeah, sure. Yes. Awesome. Y'all take care.
Thanks, Andrew.